Hi everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Enterprise Singapore's Latin Asia Talks. I am Thierry for Enterprise Singapore's Latin America desk, supporting Singapore companies venturing into Latin America. It is my greatest pleasure to have with us here today Ms. Angela Torres-Andresen, founder and executive director of the Latin American Chamber of Commerce in Singapore. The LATAM is a valued partner in Singapore that brings together individuals, companies, and organizations in order to develop business opportunities and cross-cultural relations between the countries of Southeast Asia and Latin America. Angela is an expert in economic diplomacy, providing insightful information about business opportunities and strategies to help businesses make market inroads into these regions. Her large network in the private and public sectors is reflected in the strong ecosystem built at the heart of the LATAM, which is active in fostering business and investment relations between Latin America and Southeast Asia through a host of initiatives, including e-business missions, business facilitation services, webinars, among many others. Welcome, Angela.
Thank you very much for the invitation and my pleasure.
Perhaps as a start, can you share more with us about the key market opportunities in Latin America for Singapore companies and vice versa? What are some exciting market developments or synergies that you see between both regions that you wish more businesses would know about?
First, I think that in terms of markets, from Singapore to Latin America, we see opportunities in the tech industry and smart city development. And in terms of market development, well, I'm pleased now to see many Singapore tech companies are actually exploring more the region of Latin America. We have some very good examples of Singapore companies like the Crimson Logic for e-government solutions, or C Group with its companies Garena and Shopping in gaming and e-commerce respectively. The countries of Latin America and Southeast Asia excluding Singapore, share many similarities in terms of their economic development and their social aspects. So the challenge that its people and companies are facing in these countries are very similar. So if a Singapore tech company has proved a solution in Vietnam, say it, or Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, there is a very high chance that it could work, that company with that solution in Colombia, Mexico, or Brazil. So we can look at different sectors in technology. For us, the most relevant are fintech, health tech, edutech, and agritech. For example, in fintech, we see great opportunities in the e-payment, e-wallets, and all products that can support the development of a challenger bank in the region of Latin America. There are countries where the access to bank accounts are very limited. And you can see that countries that have taken advantage of this situation has been in Brazil with the fintech company Nubank. They call themselves the largest digital bank worldwide. They have 34 million customers, and they actually started to expand to other countries within the region. In health tech and edutech, well, the pandemic has revealed the high need of solutions for telemedicine or remote learning solutions. So we're talking about the countries with the longest lockdowns and longest school periods being closed. In agritech, the opportunities are very promising because the agricultural sector has a need to become more productive. And many farmers are actually adopting tech. Actually, McKinsey just revealed a study where they show that Brazilian farmers are more pro in using digital innovation and solution than American farmers. And Brazil is the country with the largest livestock worldwide.
Thanks, Angela. Indeed, tech is also one of the areas that Enterprise Singapore is focusing on for Latin America as well. Perhaps you can share with us some challenges that Singapore companies have faced so far when venturing to Latin America, and how should they address them?
Well, I think the main challenge is to identify the right partner, the right market partner to enter the region. Take your time to meet several potential partners. Basically, do your dating exercise. And go with local partners, somebody already based in this region. Don't save in consulting fees, don't save in legal fees. Make sure that you have done your due diligence before you jump into your first venture in the region. and also listen what your potential clients need, understand their challenge, and then offer the solution. Often I see that many Singaporean companies will always jump to show what they have, and later on they will start to listen, okay, what do you actually need, right? And keep the relation warm. I think we have two different schedules. Latinos are more are slower in answering to the emails, answering back to the call, etc. But that doesn't mean that there's no interest. So just keep the communication flow. Also use alternative ways to communicate. If email is not answered, just set up a WhatsApp group, etc. Just the time difference make it hard. So try to be more creative on how to communicate with your potential customer or partners. I think they should aim to set the relations with the big companies in Latin America, with the what we call multi-Latinas, meaning companies that have several present in different countries. And they can accelerate the entrance to the region. So for example, if your potential client is within a telco, go to America Móvil. It's the largest telco in the region. If you're looking for retail, go, for example, to Falabella Group. They are almost everywhere in Latin America. If you're looking for system integrators, go for companies like Sonda or the Stefanini Group. While they are also global, there are multi-Latinas companies. If you have a good product, which is the case for many Singapore companies, well, don't be shy to actually reach the big guys in the region. They're also looking for solutions, and they would like to partner with many companies that are here. We in the Latin American Chamber, we work with many of these large companies in the region, and we will be also very pleased to help the Singapore companies to connect them. And most important, more than just doing a connection, we do build a relation to these companies and build and introduce the related ecosystem that you know in order to enter to the region.
Thank you for sharing, Angela. Indeed, there are many opportunities across both regions, and we are looking forward to having more businesses tap into these opportunities in both Latin America and Southeast Asia. And on that note, our teams at Enterprise Singapore and the Latin American Chamber of Commerce will be ready to support. So thank you, Angela, for your time, and thank you for sharing. Yeah, we look forward to working closely together.
Thank you very much. And it's always a great partnership working with ESG.